Hello and good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. I just finished my run. It was really more of like a run walk today. I wasn't feeling very motivated and my hip flexor has been hurting, so I didn't want to push it, but I'm so glad I got out here, got some movement to start my day. Today is a work day for me, so I'm gonna head home, get showered. I've got some editing to do, a meeting later, and some packages that I want to open with you guys. So let's head home, get to it, and also make some coffee because I'm feeling a little tired. All right, I am getting ready and I've been listening to the sequel book to Divine Rivals, this fantasy book that my friend Hannah recommended to me, and I really enjoyed the first one. Fantasy, it's hard for me to find a fantasy book that I like. I won't say fantasy is not my thing, because in a lot of ways it is, and I love a world that has like a lot of lore to dig into, but I feel like a lot of the current fantasy, really like romantasy books that are well loved, I have not really loved. Like I read the first ACOTAR book last year, not for me. And I know a lot of people say that like the first book isn't great and you have to just kind of get through it, but I feel like there are so many amazing books out there that I want to read. I don't want to force myself to read something that I'm not excited about. And also like not every book is gonna be for me, and that's totally okay. But I also tried to read Fourth Wing last year and I didn't even finish it. And Kenzie keeps saying I should give it another try because she's like, yeah, ACOTAR, whatever. But like Fourth Wing is genuinely so good and you have to just push through the big expo dump at the beginning. But point being, I have not really liked a lot of the recent fantasy books that I've read, but Hannah recommended this one to me because it's what she called urban fantasy. So it's like fantasy but set in our world and not like high fantasy. And I really enjoyed the first book and I thought the romance was super cute. And so I pretty quickly jumped into the sequel book because there's two. And I have 40 minutes left in the book. So we are like really on the home stretch. I was actually listening to that while I was running this morning and then continued it while I was in the shower, and I was like, you know what? We're like really getting to the climax. I want to actually read this. So I paused it for now so I can really soak in the ending. I'll probably read that tonight after the kids go to bed. That's when I do like the majority of my reading. But this sequel, it's called Ruthless Vows. I'm interested to see how it all wraps up, but I have to say I found this book a lot less creative and interesting than the first one. The first one I thought was like a really cool concept. It's like you have these two journalists covering this magical war of the gods, and they also have these magic typewriters that are connected and they're falling in love and they're on the battlefield, and I just thought it was a really well done book. Still not like up there with like my top favorite books, but I give it like a 4-star. It's a solid 4-star book. This one kind of feels like they're just rehashing a lot that was done in the first book, but like reversed with the characters. And then also basically the entire plot of this book hinges on the fact that this literal god needs this 18-year-old journalist to be on his side. He's like, but she's an amazing writer. I have to have her. We have to win her over to our side. And I'm like, I mean, I'm sure there are other magical journalists probably who have, you know, been around longer and have more magical journalism prestige. But I do think the romance is really cute and I've been flying through the book. It's a really easy, quick read. And I feel like with fantasy books, it usually does take me longer to get through. This one hasn't. So I don't know. If you have any fantasy book recommendations that are a little bit more grounded, but you know, still really good and creative, let me know. I know that's kind of like a tall order, but you guys always give the best book recommendations in the comments. So I love to read through and see what you guys suggest. I mostly read, I read a lot of different genres, but I would say most of my favorite books are historical fiction. And then I also love like a good cheesy romance palette cleanser book. And I've also been getting a lot more into thrillers and like suspense and mystery. I just finished The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson and it was really good. So I'm thinking after this, I want to read another one of her books. She also wrote A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which is a really popular one that I've heard great things about, but it has like a super long wait list on Libby, which is like this free library app that I use for most of my books. So if I want to get it on Libby, I have to wait like months. But maybe I'll just buy this one or get it on Audible. I was looking at my Libby app this morning because periodically I'll go through and like add myself to the hold list on a bunch of books that I'm interested in. And my next book isn't for another 3 weeks, and then it goes on and on and on and on from there. Anyways, I'll update you guys later in this vlog on my thoughts on how, what's the book even called? Not Divine Rivals, Ruthless Vows, on how Ruthless Vows wraps up. And if you've read the book, let me know your thoughts in the comments. All right, up to the office to get some work done. All right, I've got my water, got my little Groons gummy vitamins, and we are gonna start out with some editing. I'm editing the vlog where we did like a bunch of Halloween activities, and I just know this vlog is gonna be so pieced together because I filmed it over the course of like 3 days, and it was a really fun but really busy weekend and doing a lot of stuff with the kids. So it was a lot of just me like filming quick little iPhone clips here and there and picking the actual vlog camera back up again at night. So probably gonna be a lot of montages, but I was genuinely very surprised when I talked about a couple vlogs ago how I don't even know if you guys like the videos that feel so jumbled and pieced together and like just kind of sporadic filming. And I was so taken aback by the comments on that video and just how much you guys said that those are your favorite types of vlogs and it feels like real life and you don't mind it. And I don't know, I thought that would not be the case. So I feel a little bit more empowered to just film what I film and let the vlogs be what they are, even if sometimes that is a little jumpy and sporadic. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Anyways, let's edit. Welcome back to another vlog. Update 2 hours later and I haven't moved. I had to take a quick break from editing just now to do our meeting. I had a meeting with Kenzie and Rachel about some of our holiday content at the end of the year, and I'm almost done editing this vlog. I just need to do like my final pass through, add music to the montages and stuff, but I think it ended up coming together better than I expected. Definitely jumpy and sporadic, but you know what? Right now my life is a little jumpy and sporadic most days, so we're putting the IRL in Sierra and Stephen IRL. Anyways, okay, my water's empty. I'm gonna go downstairs, refill this, and then finish editing this video and get it scheduled for tomorrow. All right, video is scheduled. Now I need to review this video that Rachel sent over. It's the Carrie collab. So excited to watch this back. We have a package, a very exciting package that I set aside specifically for this vlog. I have a couple other packages I want to open, but I want to start with this. Abercrombie has been killing it lately, and I bought a couple things from them over the summer that I've gotten so much wear out of. I'm actually wearing the shorts from them right now. So comfy, great quality. This box just poked me in the boob, but it's fine. But since we're going into the holiday season, I wanted to check out some of their winter items, and I also figured now is a good time to do that if I want to show it on the vlog, because Black Friday is around the corner, and I feel like a lot of the times I do that kind of stuff like too late, and I'm talking about a sale and it's already happened. So if you are interested in any of these pieces, hopefully you can capitalize on the Black Friday deals. I'm gonna have all of these linked below, but I am so excited. They had some really cute winter stuff, so we'll unbox it and try it all on together, starting with, oh my god, this is so soft. It has that like super just soft worn in feel. This is their Essential Vintage Sunday half zip. I thought this was a really cute color for the holiday time, but not like aggressively Christmassy. Like I can definitely wear this year round. So soft. Fleece lined on the inside. I got it in a XXL, and I found like a 15% off code when I placed this order. So the original price was $80, which I do feel like is pretty overpriced for like a quarter zip. But the thing is, their quality is pretty top tier. So I get it. to an extent. I paid $64 for this. I feel like this is something that I'll wear a lot, so let's go try it on. Okay, here is our half zip. I just love the color of this. The like faded vintagey green. I really like the fit. It's a little oversized, but not too much. It's got pockets on both sides. Really, really comfy. My main complaint, do you see what the collar's doing? It's like really wanting to pop up no matter how many times I press it down. I'm hoping that will get better with just more wear, and maybe washing it will kind of wear it, but right now it's not quite laying the way that I would like. That's better. Maybe I just needed to unzip a little bit. But yeah, this one's a keeper. Really cute, kind of vintagey vibe. I love the little stripe details, and I feel like because this is so incredibly comfortable, I'll be reaching for it a lot, so I'll get my money's worth. This I'm excited for. This is a mini skirt. It's their Scarlet mini skirt, and I really hope this fits. I feel like especially with bottoms, sizing can be kind of all over the place for me. I just thought this was so cute. I love that it has the built-in shorts. Cause like I love a mini skirt look, but I'm not trying to flash everyone. Such a pretty color. It also comes in black, which I feel like would be a great staple piece. And then I'm also gonna try on the bodysuit that I got with it. They have so many different bodysuits. I feel like it can be hard to find the exact one. So I'm gonna link it, but I'll also put the name on screen here. Oh my God, the fabric just feels amazing. Just a nice plain long sleeve crew neck bodysuit. And here's the thing. I got almost this exact bodysuit last year when we did the Abercrombie review, and I returned it. I returned it because I was like, you know what? I'm already keeping the black bodysuit. I'll get enough use just from that one, and like it's white and I'm a messy person and I have 2 kids. The amount of times that I have been putting together an outfit and been like, oh, if I just had like a fitted long sleeve top or that exact long sleeve bodysuit from the Abercrombie review. I actually really regretted returning it, and I wear that black short sleeve bodysuit so much. I was like, I feel like I can justify it now, and it's just so nice. It's like double lined. So in theory, it won't be see-through, but let's try it on and find out. Oh my gosh, I feel so cute in this. Wow. Okay, let's start with the bodysuit. Absolutely love. It fits like a glove. It's like really smooth and fitted, but not too tight, and just such a nice material. Such a great fit. The arms scrunch a little bit for me just because I have shorter arms, but I don't even care. This is just gonna be such a great basic to have. The skirt, I absolutely love the way it looks. However, I am a little bit conflicted. The positives, I mean, I feel like I look so cute. I'm like, the positives, Exhibit A. Me. I really do like it. It's such a pretty color. It's like my ideal length. The shorts are long enough that they'll stop the chub rub, but they're also like more built in and sewn in, connected on the sides. So I feel like they're not gonna ride up. If you see what I mean, like they're connected here. My complaints though, fit wise, it's a little bit loose in the waist. I think it would be okay. There's a little bit of elastic in the back. So I don't necessarily think they'd be falling down, but I also don't think that I would wanna size down. I think everything else fit wise is perfect. My main complaint with this is it feels kind of cheap. The zipper feels kind of cheap. The material feels a little bit more flimsy. It's just not on par quality-wise with the rest of the Abercrombie items. Like if I had paid less for this, I feel like it would be a almost 10 out of 10 knockout, but it's not giving the quality that I would expect from like a $50 skirt. That being said, I look so cute in it. I don't know what I should do. It's not bad quality. Like I said, if I hadn't paid so much for it, I'd be like, yeah, no complaints, this is great. But I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like I wanted a little bit more. I've got to think on this, on if it's worth keeping, but it is so cute. I got another mini skirt. It's a different cut. This is their mid-rise pleated mini skirt. So cute. It's giving Gossip Girl. It's giving Serena Vanderwoodson fleeing from Thanksgiving dinner. It's so cute. This one seems bigger though, especially around the waist. We'll see how it fits. Really cute look though. And then I got the cutest little cardigan. I have been so into just like little button-up cardigans lately. And when I saw this one, I thought it just looked so cute. I love the buttons on this. It is incredibly soft. Like, is this like cashmere or something? So soft. Let's find out. No, this is 51% polyester, 36% nylon, 7% acrylic, and 4% wool. But literally feels like the softest sweater ever. I feel like this could be cute on its own. It could be cute open with like perhaps my new long sleeve bodysuit underneath, or doing just like the top button and letting the rest open. Could wear it with jeans, with leggings, with the little skirt. I feel like I forgot to keep saying sizes and prices, but I'm gonna put everything on screen. This one was $56 in a double XL. This skirt is sadly not gonna work out. Really cute look. It's just too big, and it's sized like completely differently than the other skirt. I mean, the other one was a little loose in the waist, but this one is like sagging and moving down with even like a small amount of movement. So I don't know, I could size down. I don't know if the shorts would fit as well then. So I think I'm just gonna return this skirt, and then I will keep the red one. But it's a bummer because this one had potential. If you're gonna get this, I'd probably recommend sizing down, but bummer. I do love the little pleating on the skirt though, it's cute. Sizing and consistency is one of my like pet peeves with clothing brands, like especially places where I'm buying online, or especially if they don't even carry my size in store and I have to purchase online, which Abercrombie sometimes has my size in store, sometimes only online. It's like 50-50, but just keep the sizing consistent so I can know what size I'm gonna be. Anyways, the sweater. So cute. I feel like this is definitely a keeper. The fit is like perfect for me. I feel like the sizing is exactly where I'd want it to be for this kind of sweater, where I can wear it buttoned up and the buttons don't pull, but it's not necessarily like boxy or oversized. It's just kind of perfect. The buttons were a little tricky to undo. They kind of got stuck. It kind of hurt my finger, but here it is unbuttoned. Oh, this is so cute. I am so excited to style this in so many different ways. And again, because it's so soft and cozy and comfy, I know this is gonna be one of those pieces where as soon as it's clean, I'm like, yes, I will be wearing this, and it won't stay hanging up in my closet for long. So cute. Next up, we have a holiday dress. This is their Ava long sleeve mini dress. I love a dress like this that's fitted but has the ruching down the side. I'm a little nervous about the fit of this, but I feel like my confidence has been back on the upswing lately, so hopefully I don't hate the way it looks on me. Okay, first of all, this dress, this cut with the nursing bra is appalling, but you know what's convenient? We're just gonna do a little unclip. I wouldn't actually wear it like this, but to get the picture of what the neckline would look like with a proper bra. Here's the dress. I'm conflicted. On one hand, I just don't feel super secure about the way that my stomach looks in this. So I feel like I would be doing a lot of just adjusting the fabric here. Once upon a time, I would have just rocked this and had no qualms about the way that it fits my stomach, but postpartum confidence and body image has been a roller coaster ride. So my instinct is to just not wear something like this because I don't want to be stressing about what my stomach looks like, feeling like I'm, you know, constantly trying to readjust. I like clothing that I don't have to fuss with and that doesn't take me out of the moment and like hyper fixate on the way it looks or the way that my body looks. So I think for me, because of that, this is gonna be a no. However, I do think this is a beautiful dress. I love the cut. I like the sleeves. I like the length, really pretty color. The fabric feels nice. So it's a return for me, but it's not a bad dress. That's a me issue. Okay, last item is this striped sweater. This reminded me a lot of when I was a teenager. It was very much a thing to like buy sweaters from the men's section. We call them man sweaters. Like, oh, this isn't a regular sweater, it's a man sweater. Or even better, like taking it from a boy. That was like such a trend when I was a teenager. And I had a sweater like this, a striped man sweater when I was like 15 that I loved and I wore constantly. It has since been lost to the depths of time, but when I saw this on the website, it brought me back. And I feel like this is just such a cute, comfy sweater for the winter, cozying up for the holidays. Also incredibly soft like the cardigan. So let's go try it. The man sweater. Oh my gosh, I love this. I tucked it in a little bit at the front, but to show you what it looks like in full length, here it is. Oh, this is so cute. I think it's the nostalgia for me, but this with shorts I think is such a cute like San Diego Christmas outfit. I love this. I love the fit. I love the material. The stripe pattern I think is super cute. This is a win. This is a yes. I'm so excited to wear all of these. I feel like we had a lot of hits. Abercrombie, you did good this time, did good again. It's crazy how much I feel like Abercrombie has come back around for me as a brand that I love, and I feel like makes clothes that work for my body, because as someone who was raised in the early 2000s, that was not always the case. And I do wish that they still had a bigger size range. I hope they can continue to expand it. I'm happy with what I got. I feel like the holiday items were a hit. Okay, I'm gonna change back into the shirt that I was wearing today. It is still a little hot for this kind of sweater, although, like I said, with the shorts, I feel like that is so cute. Now, if I put on Uggs with this, the shorts with Uggs with a man sweater, that was my look in high school. That would really bring me back. Anyways, I'm gonna change out of this, and then I have a couple more packages that I set aside to open with you guys. I don't think I really showed you guys what I was wearing today, but cute little gauzy men's button-up I actually got at Goodwill a couple months ago. Really light and comfy. I love just like tying it up like this with shorts or leggings. And then, like I said, the shorts are Abercrombie. Okay, I have a package here from Quince. That's the big one. And then another package from Arbormade. 2 follow-ups from the YouTube holiday party video. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I got a new suitcase. So excited about this. Quince gave us a gift card at the YouTube event, and I've heard really good things about their luggage. And my carry-on size suitcase is quite literally hanging on by a thread. Like, it's about to bust open. It's honestly shocking that it hasn't. I feel like every time I use it, I'm like, okay, this is my last trip with this bag. Like, definitely the last time, and then I don't get a new one. So I thought this was a great opportunity. Ooh, it feels really nice. The wheels feel nice. The handle, it's got a lock too. 4-wheel swivel, expandable. Oh no, is the lock already set? Like, hello, how do I open it? I don't know the combination. Okay, hold please. Well, I feel like this will be a great bag if I can in fact figure out how to open it. I just need to look it up on their website. I'm sure I'm just being an idiot, but I don't see a key anywhere. I looked inside the box and the combination is locked. Maybe I'm just being an idiot, but I really can't figure it out, and I think it's just set to a code, and I don't know the code. So I need to figure that out. I will say it feels incredibly lightweight, which is awesome. It's also hard shell, which I appreciate for the durability. The handle feels nice. It's got the 4-wheel swivel, and it's TSA approved carry-on size. So that's great. I wish I could show you the inside of the bag, but unfortunately, as of now, I have no way of seeing it. So I feel like if I can get it open, this will be a great suitcase, but stay tuned. For now, let's move on to the other package. This was gifted as well. It's from Arbormade. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. It's a sustainable candle, so you keep the same base, and then when you burn down the wax, you just pop it out and put in a new refill, which I feel like is such a cool idea. So here is the base. And then I got 2 of the Lavender Bliss refills. Can already smell this, but we'll open it up and give it a whiff anyways. Oh my gosh. Okay, I haven't even smelled the other scent, but this is going in. Isn't that cool? And the bottom is silicone. I think it's silicone. It's like soft, so you can pop out the wax easily. Oh, I'm so excited to light that. Then I also got the Mellow Breeze scent. This refill is made from 100% soy wax and was hand poured in Michigan. That's really cool. Scent notes include sea salt, lemon, orange, ozone, jasmine, violet, and cedarwood. That sounds right up my alley, which is why I picked it. This one's giving like beachy, but I can smell like the citrus too, the orange. Put that one back in the box for now. I'm gonna put these in the laundry room where my candle stash is, and let's light this one. Yay, you guys. Yay! I figured it out. Well, I didn't. The chat on the Quince website did, but ooh, Ooh, very nice. Ooh, it even comes, is this a laundry bag? I think it comes with a laundry bag. Having this on the inside of the bag, it feels like they're mocking me. Oh, this is great. Love the pockets. Very excited about this suitcase. And glad I could actually open it. It even comes with this cool little thing to clean scuffs off the side. All right, well, it is now 2:30 and I'm actually taking a short day today. I'm finishing at 3. We have some family plans in the afternoon. So actually, I was gonna try and do the ordering for, or at least get started on the ordering for this video that we're gonna do where we're trying 10 different holiday dresses from different brands. So we're trying to find places at like a big range of price points, and obviously they have to have plus sizes as well for me. So I was gonna get started on trying to nail down the brands for that, but I do have until the end of the week to do that. And this is the perfect amount of time to finish, what's the book called? Unbreakable Vows? Ruthless Vows. And I don't want to end this vlog without telling you guys what happens. So you know what, let's do that. I'm gonna go fill up my water, grab my Kindle, and finish this book. Done. Okay, I finished Ruthless Vows, and I have to say, the ending was kind of underwhelming. I expected more. I mean, there was this big, huge conflict battle that's been like brewing since the first book. Like, it really felt like everything was leading up to that. And then that wrapped up a little bit earlier than I expected. And it wasn't like, I don't know, quite like the powerhouse that I wanted. And then I felt like after that, the book just kind of kept going and going, and I was kind of waiting for like another big twist or big reveal or just something else to happen, or for at least it to like really make me feel something at the end. And it just kind of didn't. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed reading it, but I don't know. I feel like honestly, I feel what it is I feel like I wish that this was just one book. I think combining it into 2, the first book didn't feel as finished as I wanted. Because in that first book, I kind of thought we were leading up to the big battle, and then we had a battle at the end of the first book, but not like the big one. And then in the second book, in this sequel, it just kind of felt like the story was dragging a little bit. And I don't know, it's a cool idea, the world of this book, but it also just didn't feel quite as fleshed out in the second book. I think in the first book, it felt bigger, it felt like larger than life, and that there was all this lore to get into, and that is something that like really intrigues me with this kind of book. But then once we actually got into it in the second book, it just felt a little bit shallow, maybe that's the wrong word. It just didn't feel quite as lived in as it did in the first book. So I feel like I need to ruminate on it a little more before I really give it a rating. I want to sit with it a little bit more, but I feel like this book's probably like, it's not quite a 4-star, maybe like a 3.5, 3.8. And I'm glad I finished it with 5 minutes to spare. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. Enjoy a nice family evening. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave your book recommendations in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.